What is up, Nerf family? Adam here, and welcome back to the Very Messy Workbench. A Pro Blaster that you can get on store shelves for $15 with 40 darts. Let's talk about that. So, Nerf family, I am jumping on the bandwagon today. That is right. We are going to talk about the all-new Xshot Pro Fury X. This blaster is an absolute beautiful blaster. It's in the skins line of the Xshot family of blasters. It comes with 40 short darts. This is a short dart or half-length only dart blaster. Comes with one magazine that holds 15 rounds, the same 15-round magazine that comes in the Xshot Pro long shot. It's claiming, it's claiming ranges of up to 140 feet, which is around 140, 30 FPS, somewhere around in there. And you can get this on Target shelves right now. You can, I believe it's going to be at Walmart, and you can also get it on Amazon. I know the pre-order on Amazon went live back in July. I'm still waiting for mine. I just recently got an email saying it's going to be anywhere from February 10th to like March 12th, something like that. So another month. Looks like we're going to have to wait for our pre-orders, which I already have 2 of these. I've already taken one out of the box and tinkered with it. And then we have this one for review and possibly a giveaway. So we'll see about that. So anyway, here's the front of the box. Like I said before, this is a Bullpup Top Prime Blaster. If you look on the back of the box here, just gives you some more information about, more information, there we go, about the blaster itself here. This is ages 14 and up because it is a pro level half dart shooting blaster. This blaster does have slam fire, which is pretty cool, pretty unique for this kind of blaster. Like I said, it is a bullpup, so the magazine loads in the rear here. Topside prime, you have the quick release magazine system as you, just like as you did on the Xshot Pro long shot. You also have a mag release at the back of the blaster, and it comes with one 15-round pink magazine. I think the pink is very, very cool. And that's about it. So without any further ado, let's get in this blaster and talk about it. All right, now we have the blaster out of the package, and this is a nice, comfortable, awesome looking skins blaster. If you just take a look at the deco on this blaster, it's absolutely amazing. You have anything from warning to no step to quick release to pro to danger, X-ray in use, very sci-fi. You even have a radioactive symbol on there. Hopefully it's not, but if it is, I bid you adieu. So anyway, here we go. We'll start out the front. Got a standard orange muzzle on there, which is nice. You always want these. You always want people to know that these are a toy blaster. Up top of here, you have an unjamming button. And from all the other reviews that I've seen, nobody really knows how it works. It's not really illustrated in the directions that well, as far as I know. Moving back to the blaster, you have a little bit of top Picatinny rail here, which I've seen tons of people come up with 3D printed files for this top Picatinny rail, from T-handles to bolt side handles to stock attachment points. This thing is hot right now in the 3D printed community. It has absolutely every 3D printed file you could imagine for this thing. It has front barrel collets, primes, you know, you name it, it has it. And which is awesome because this blaster did just hit shelves, what, week and a half, 2 weeks ago now? So anyway, orange front barrel muzzle, top de-priming slide button. You have a bottom Picatinny rail up front for flashlight, foregrip, laser, whatever you want to put on it. You do have a safety on the bottom of the trigger guard here. Obviously, it's a 14 and up blaster. Back is safe. Sliding it forward lets you fire the blaster. Moving up here, like I said before, top Picatinny rail. You do have an iron sight in the front, not iron sight in the back. To prime this blaster, you take your hand and you pull the blaster all the way back like this, and then you're going to push it forward. I do like how they took the deco and made it go all the way on this slide. I figured they would kind of cut it off and there would be no deco underneath, but there is deco underneath. So that is really cool. Push it forward. This does have the ratcheting system in it, just like the Xshot Pro Longshot had in it. To each his own. I know a lot of people have been modifying them and taking it out for a smoother prime. I haven't done that yet. I might do that in the future. I don't know, but you can if you want to. And then to fire the blaster, you just pull the trigger. I don't really want to dry fire this, so I'm going to put my finger in the barrel. And it does have a really good seal. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'll try it once more. I'll put my pinky in it. So I'll fire and then pop. So it does have a really good seal right out of the box. Almost perfect. If I could get my finger to seal in there, I think it would be a perfect seal, but it is leaking around my finger a little bit. But perfect seal on it. On each side, left and right, since it's ambidextrous, you do have a quick release for the magazine, and it gravity drops the magazine with that quick release. So there you go, gravity drops the magazine just like that. And you do also have the magazine release on the back. This is kind of a unique magazine release. Usually you would think you would push down on the magazine release. However, you do push up on the magazine release to release the magazine. Kind of different, but it's there if you want it. I've released the magazine both ways. I can't really decide which way I like better. This blaster does accept Talon style magazines. Pretty much all standard Talon designed magazines it will take. And what's funny is these magazines that they have designed for this blaster and the Pro Longshot, Xshot Pro Longshot Pro, are not Talons. They will not work in other Talon compatible blasters. They are just a little different. But other Talon magazines will work in here. I'm not going to go over every single magazine that I have that will fit in here. There is plenty of other reviews that has done that, and you can go take a look at them, and they will show you that pretty much every magazine that is Talon compatible made fits in this blaster. Another thing that I have been hearing around the community is that some of these blasters have been having Talon retention issues, that the Talons were just dropping out of the magazine well. I haven't personally had that happen to my other one that I have. I haven't had it happen to this one. I haven't put any other magazines besides the factory stock magazine in here, but it seems to be an issue. Hopefully they get that figured out with more batches of these. But anyway, let's talk about the price on this. You can find this for $14.99 on Target shelves right now. $14.99 for a pro level blaster. That's unheard of. Xshot is really stepping up their game, and it's pretty incredible. And what's cool about this blaster as well is it's not really Xshot plastic. This thing is solid. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like a pro level blaster should. And that's excellent. Xshot is really taking leaps and bounds, and I just can't wait to see what they come out with in the future. I think that's about it for the blaster. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and we'll shoot a couple over the chronograph and see what kind of chronograph readings it's getting, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about my final thoughts. Before we come back, or before we go to the chronograph, I want to show you that it does come with an instruction manual, black and white little paper manual, and then it does come with 40 half-length darts, and these are the Xshot half-length darts. They're semi-comparable to like the Dart Zone Ruby darts that you can find at Target. These only have a hole on each side. They don't have the patterned hole. Pretty good darts in my opinion, for what they are. They do pretty good. And this is, what did I say, 40 darts, and these are 15 round magazines. So a little over double your darts. It would have been nice if they would have done 45 darts, because then you would have had 3 magazines worth of darts, but they give you 2 magazines and then some. So anyway, without any further ado, I'll go ahead and I'll load around 10 rounds up, and we'll take a look at the chronograph numbers, and then I'll come back to you with my final thoughts. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we're back here at the chronograph. I have the camera zoomed in so you can see the chronograph. Hopefully, I will read out the numbers as I fire them. But without any further ado, let's get some numbers here and some readings. With this chronograph, this is a nice chronograph. I don't have the best setup for it. I hope I can get all the numbers for you. It is finicky. It doesn't like a lot of my LED lights, so I have to shut them off. So my filming light's perfect though. It's ready to go. So let's see what we get here. First shot, 144. Error, that shot back through. That's what I was afraid of. Third shot, 149. 153. 151. 152. 152, 152, I don't know if this is reading, 152, duplicate 152, there's one finally read that time, and that's it. So as you can see, high 140s, low 150s in a $14.99, a $15 blaster. So let me put the chronograph up and get back to you with my final thoughts. Okay everyone, so as you can see with the chronograph results, we were getting high 140s, low 150 FPS. So as you can see, this blaster from Xshot is no slouch, and for $15 it's a winner. It's gonna be a winner for a long time. Like I said before, this thing is hot in the 3D printed world right now. You go on Printables or Thingiverse or Etsy, there are designs all over the place for this. Tons of front collet designs, tons of top priming designs. Xfox Games has put out a whole slew of designs, stock attachment points, just a whole bunch of cool stuff for this blaster. And you'll just see these all done up in all the 3D printed parts that you can get for these, and I just think that's cool. It's what makes our hobby great. Somebody can get a blaster, take it, and design things for it and make it awesome, or even more awesome than it is. And the mod potential, from what I've seen with this, from people who have modded them, is excellent too. With the 3D printed barrel collet, you can put different size barrels in here, different length of barrels, different springs. I know a lot of people have done different springs in here. The possibilities are kind of limitless, except when it comes to barrel length. I do know that you do not want too long of a barrel. With the plunger tube that's in here and the plunger volume, if you get too long of a barrel, you're not going to see that great of performance gains. You're going to see about the same as what it's shooting right now. They almost have this a perfect barrel length for the plunger volume that's in here. You can increase the barrel length a little bit and increase the spring in here, and you will get this blaster up to 220, 230 from my testing and from what I've seen with other people's blasters. So anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the Xshot Pro Fury X. I think it's an excellent pickup. You can find them at your local Targets. They should be on shelves right now. It was in my local Target on shelves right now. They even have the new color scheme, this same color scheme at Target for the Xshot Pro long shot. Same color scheme, and it looks great. I would like to get one just so I have a matching pair. I have the regular Xshot long shot up there, but it's just not the same because it's the red and black one, and just doesn't match. And I think this is a lot cooler and just a lot better looking, in my opinion, with the pink. I really enjoy pink, and yeah, my two big gripes on this blaster, and only two, and they're kind of nitpicky gripes. One, make your magazines a true Talon magazine, please. I would love to see pink Talon magazines like this. I can only use this in my Pro long shot and the Fury X. It doesn't fit in anything else, as far as I know, because it's not a Talon magazine. And the second gripe, and I didn't realize this when I bought the Pro long shot, the Xshot Pro long shot. Neither one of the blasters come with any eye protection. And that really blows my mind and kind of irks me a little bit, because eye pro is pretty much mandatory. I mean, I will not Nerf without eye pro. I would rather have my eyes than lose an eye with a dart, because it is possible with how fast these blasters shoot. So I would like to see Xshot bump it up $1 or $2, just $1 or $2. It would still be under an Aeon Pro, a Dart Zone Aeon Pro, or Adventure Force Aeon Pro X. And put some eye protection in there. The Aeon Pro X comes with that. Pretty much all the Dart Zone Pro blasters come with eye protection, eye pro, except for the Solo. You can't, in the box that it comes in, you can't fit eye pro in there. But I digress. Please, Dart Zone, start adding some eye protection in with your blaster. Then you can go to Target, pick it up, and go to your local Nerf event. Open up the blaster and have fun. You have your eye pro, you have your blaster, you're good to go. The only thing that you would probably need is to grab a few extra mags. And if that's the case, they do sell the mag kit at the stores now that comes with the full length and half length magazine for this. And if that's the case, that's good, because this magazine or that magazine will actually work in here. Or you can order some from Amazon or any of the local, or not local, but any of the Nerf retailers online. The Talon magazine is pretty much a standard in the foam flinging hobby now, so you can buy a few Talon magazines and be all set to go. I hope you enjoyed this review and unboxing of the the Xshot Fury X Pro. I'm enjoying doing these videos. I hope you're enjoying them. I was going off tangent here. I did a little research. I found a hard drive, and it has quite a few of my old videos on it, so I'm planning on uploading those. And I was watching them tonight, and man, when I started this hobby, I was young, and wow, it's just mind-boggling to me. So anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you do, please give it a like. I don't do this really for the monetary thing on YouTube. I do it for fun, and I do it for the community, and I do it for people that are interested in my opinion. So just give it a like. That way I know that you like it and want to see more of these videos. Or, you know, give me some criticism. Say, hey, the lighting sucked, or hey, your audio sucked, or anything like that. I take that and I run with it. The other day I posted a video, and the video got really washed out and distorted because I accidentally hit something on my camera. And that was a big bummer. It was late at night. I didn't want to remake the video, but I wanted to get the information out. So then someone commented saying, hey, you know, this is a very big turnoff for me because of how distorted the video was. I couldn't even watch it. And I'm like, I get it. I totally understand. I might remake it in the future, but I wanted to get the information out so everybody had a chance to view it and see it. So anyway, I'm not going to keep rambling on. Hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to a Nerf event up in the suburbs of Chicago tomorrow. I will have some footage of that. Hopefully I'll have 2 GoPros. I'm going to try to put one on Blaster and then one on myself, and we'll see how that goes. If not, you'll see one or the other. Hopefully I'll have a video of that. I might be taking my RCXD here. We'll see if they let me use it, or at least test it out, or do something, because I haven't really tested it in that kind of scenario. I've just driven around the house. So kind of super excited about that. Super excited to meet a whole bunch of new people, get to an event at the beginning of this year, and do some foam flinging. Super excited to try out a bunch of builds. I'm taking a bunch of new builds that have never seen an event. They've seen plinking around the house, and that's it. So anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. And I'll see you in my next videos, and I'll be praying for you. Thanks for watching.